Oh yeah.
You can't deny how you can't beat that impact because it were for Mario, we possibly wouldn't have video games in the U.S. still.
Oh, it literally saved gaming. Um, so like I've looked up some like I've seen videos of why the gaming crash happened, and the game it literally saved gaming. There's a couple of things going on with gaming that was kind of destroying itself. One was there's actually too much competition. There like so many places were starting to create their own consoles and their own games. That parents when they would try to when they would try to buy a game, they would buy wrong games for the wrong console. So it became too confusing, and then oh, that's the worst.
You forgot about the fact that they were releasing a bunch of really bad games as well for the
Yeah.
Infinite games too. That's the big thing too. That oh
Uh,
no,
no, I'll just accept my fate. Yeah. So they were releasing ET. ET actually that came around the same time that ET came around. And ET was actually so bad it actually affected the entire gaming industry. Um,
so I don't blame the developer though.
yeah.
He was given like 3 weeks to make the game.
Yeah.
So if you consider it was made in 3 weeks, it's actually pretty good.
Right.
Consider it was made in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to make a game. Can you imagine making a game in 3 weeks?
Yeah. My brother told me he actually tried playing the game and he said once he can figure out how to play it's actually not bad, but you have to figure out how to play it, right? There's like nothing telling you what to do.
Yeah. Oh, Steven Heisenberg, is that his name? Hillenberg? I can't remember. The creator of ET, right?
Yeah.
He had to sign off on the game, and the funny thing is, he signed off on it.
Oh.
He approved it. That's the funniest thing is that he approved that garbage.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Oh my
But
god.
what a lot of people don't know about the big game that really started people's distrust actually wasn't ET. It was a port of Pac-Man that was virtually unplayable.
Oh
Also
really?
done by Atari. So
Yeah.
Atari
Atari.
Atari brought the crash on themselves, basically.
Yeah.
If you look at everything they did. Because they were greedy, because that's the thing. Publishers got greedy, they didn't have to try.
Yeah.
I will say it would be a lot harder for bad games, like a ton of bad games to cause a crash nowadays, though.
Yeah.
Video games are a lot more popular now. So I don't think it would. I don't even think it's possible to cause a crash again, to be honest.
Um there are elements of it like the only saving graces of the um the saving graces of it are actually one of the saving graces is still Nintendo, because it's still like I won't say the most trusted, but the most verified. That makes sense. Like when you get Mario, you know you're going to get a class act game. Because remember, one of the things that caused the gaming crash was that there were too many games, and then Nintendo came out and kind of solidified the whole gaming industry under one banner. And then it's okay to have a little bit of competition, right? So you have Sony and Xbox, but now when you have indie games able to compete with AAA titles with half the work and half the time and or half the labor. How about not necessarily half the work, but half the labor and half the money. Um, that hurts. Um,
To be fair, Nintendo has. There were times where Nintendo did bad too, though. To be completely fair, I wouldn't say that people buy them just because they're Nintendo. Like, look at the Wii U. The Wii U's terrible.
Oh yeah, yeah. People and the part of the Wii U, the reason why the Wii U was bad because the Wii U got Nintendo got greedy, so they thought that they were too big to fail. So it's really easy to fall into that trap.
Also doesn't help that they advertised it practically as a Wii 2, and people were like, "But why would I get this when I have the Wii?"
Yeah.
That was very badly thought out by Nintendo, honestly.
Yeah. Which is funny.
The Wii U, funny enough, did something right. You know how the Switch doesn't have like messaging and stupid voice chat is on a stupid app.
Yeah.
Dumb stuff like that. The Wii U had everything that the Switch online wise the Switch didn't have. Messaging your friends.
Oh yeah.
Voice chat. You know what I mean? Like the Wii U itself had a lot of features that the Switch doesn't have. I would say the Wii U's online was actually better.
Yeah.
Oh, and the online, sure, it was just as laggy as this online, but you gotta remember, it was free back then, so the Wii U also had that too.
Oh yeah.
Wii U's online was better.
Oh well,
I'm not saying it was good because obviously Sony and Microsoft were still a lot better, but I mean compared to the Switch,
yeah.
it's much better.
I think I want to add some nuance there. I do think that the Wii U had better features. I don't think that on the internet was better. So.
No, the internet was around the same. I more so meant the features. I'm sorry for not specifying.
Yeah.
I just think the Wii U has so many features that the Switch didn't have cut, and it did.
Yeah. One thing I think is funny though. Oh, did I forget? Oh crap! Oh, I forgot the boss key. Crap. One thing that I think is funny is like right now we're in a weird time where just because of the way that the Switch is, people are wanting a Switch Pro, right? But that's essentially just a Switch 2. If you think about it.
I just want a Switch that isn't portable. It's only dock. That's
yeah.
It, you know?
Yeah.
It's not only the dock, but you know what I mean, right? It's
yeah.
only a console. It's not a handheld.
Yeah.
I want that. That's what I want. They did the reverse with the Switch Lite. Why can't they do it the other way around? You know?
Yeah. I read an article that said that they're not trying to do anything with the. They don't have plans to reveal like a Switch Pro until 2023, because right now they're really focused on just trying to get parts for what they have now. Because there's supply shortages and everything everywhere, so yeah, everywhere is kind of struggling. So
all I'm gonna say is the Switch Pro better than because yes, you know, no handheld is what I'm saying. Because
yeah,
it would be a lot more powerful if it wasn't, you know? And I don't take my Switch anywhere anyways.
yeah,
I did for a tiny period when I went to tournaments and I wanted to play Smash Bros. and warm up.
yeah,
And even then I stopped doing that after a certain point. Because I couldn't bring it into the venue because I didn't want it to get stolen.
yeah,
So I had to leave it in the car.
yeah.
So I only played it on the car ride. And I deemed it wasn't worth it.
No, I think that's fair.
I think Rit only played it at work. That was it. I'm talking about portably.
Yeah. Yeah. The only time I ever move my Switch is if I go on a trip or something. But even then, I bring the dock and I try to play it on TV. So I love the portability of the Switch, but again, I really wish that it was more docked than anything. So, and I don't want to get a Switch Lite just because of the Joy-Con issues, which everyone seems to have forgotten about and just kind of learned to deal with. So, which is interesting. Lot of stuff, a lot of things to talk about right now, right? Oh man.
Yeah, um, I'll be honest, the Switch Lite is not worth it at all. I wouldn't even buy it for my kids. If I'm buying a Switch for my kids, I would just buy the regular Switch.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't look. I don't blame them for doing it though. Like it sold. Like
You wanna know why it's sold? Because parents bought it for their kids.
yeah. Well,
Because it's cheaper, you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's it. If it wasn't cheaper, no one would buy it.
Yeah. I'm just saying is all though. Like if it sells, then on their end, it's a good investment for them. So
I mean, it saves them money because they're not printing a dock with it and all that stuff.
yeah. Oh, wrong place.
I I would like a Switch Pro just because I would like my Switch to be more powerful, and that's why I would want it to just be docked.
Yeah.
A dock. That's it. No port. Make it a Switch that's not portable because you can make it much more powerful that way. And I'm tired of Nintendo sacrificing power just to be gimmicky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But on the look, I always gotta do the flip side here. Like the Switch has did fantastic in sales. You know.
I'm willing to bet you if they release a Switch 2, like I mean a literal Switch 2,
Yeah.
and charge full price for it, right? I can guarantee you it would sell pretty. It would not sell when it's sold. You know, because the gimmick only really works once.
Yeah.
Like look at the Wii and the Wii U. Because people thought it was a Wii 2 and they didn't buy it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they didn't advertise it well at all either. Like the Wii U had so many missteps to it.
I do feel a little bad about the Wii U because that was Iwata's last console.
Actually, it was the Switch.
This one was the Wii U, the last one he physically worked on.
He was in the he helped with the Switch quite a bit before he passed away. So, granted, he did feel really bad about the Wii U, but it was actually the Switch.
Honestly, the Wii U, there's one thing I don't like about the Wii U. The gamepad. I hate that thing so much. I hated it. And well, in a lot of games, forced you to play with it. And here's the thing, the gamepad is way too big for its own good for a controller. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
in fact, they force you to use it for so many things. Right then. My Wii U gamepad was relegated to a TV remote.
Yeah.
Because it was actually a TV remote too, by the way.
Yeah.
So, and that's all mine did.
Yeah.
Was I grabbed it, turned on the TV, put it back down. Especially since Smash 4 did not require the gamepad at all.
Oh, freak. Yeah.
Even if I wanted to play gamepad on Smash 4, I wouldn't. Because tournaments banned it.
Yeah.
You could not play the gamepad in tournaments. They banned it. Because there was no way for multiple people with multiple gamepads.
Yeah. What the most fascinating thing I think. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Dang it! I have to come back here. I missed a key. Oh freak! I thought I had everything. Okay, so I know that's the boss key. I think one thing that kind of sucks is that people is that the people try like I don't think enough games used the gamepad cleverly, and it kind of sucks because you didn't really need to do a lot with it for it to be amazing. Wind Waker, all they did was put the map on there, the map and the inventory item on it. It was beautiful. I loved it. Like it didn't need to be super complex or anything. One of the
Right, I maybe use it as a controller. I don't, that's
yeah.
why I didn't like it. I don't like that. That's different to me.
Oh yeah, like that like Wind Waker just having the map and the inventory on the gamepad was probably the best life like quality of life feature that had on there, right? And like games, that's all they had to do. They didn't have to overcomplicate it. You know, like sure it had all those features that they try to do with the Wii Sports type games, but I think a lot of places like if they just did that, I think it would have just made it so much easier and better. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. But I get it. The gamepad definitely didn't help either.
Not a good controller.
It's not a
I
good
did, I did,
controller.
I did not like being forced to use it. There are games that I dropped entirely because it forced me to use the gamepad.
Yeah.
Like Pokken Tournament did.
Yeah.
And here's the biggest slap in the face for Pokken Tournament that really ticked me off. Player 2 in Versus, if you want to play with your friend,
Yeah.
could use the Pro Controller. But you had to use the gamepad.
Oh. Yeah.
And that was that made me quit because that was a big slap in the face because that means they easily could have made it where you just use the Pro Controller flat out
Yeah.
instead of the gamepad, which ticked me off. It's actually why I didn't buy the Switch version of Pokken Tournament because I was still not happy about the Wii U one.
Yeah. Uh, uh, like again, I was not upset completely with the gamepad, but I just don't think they utilized it cleverly at all. So
And
like everyone wanted a Fatal Frame game or Pokemon Snap. Like people wanted Pokemon Snap on the Wii U, right? And they never got it.
but Mario Maker did use it a lot.
Yeah.
The gamepad a lot. It wasn't atrocious because for that particular game it worked.
Oh yeah, because you had to. It was good for level design, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or like
It was much better than doing it on TV actually.
yeah,
So,
or like
so
like
don't get me wrong. There were games where the gamepad really worked for them,
mm-hmm.
but I just didn't like it being forced as a controller if you didn't want to use it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, and I think that probably hurt them more than anything. Because I agree, like Stage Builder, right? Much better with the gamepad. Um, but even then, like the elements of the Switch still of the gamepad still exist on the Switch. Like the Switch is touchscreen, so
But the Switch still allows controller on
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Nintendo learned their lesson with the Wii U, basically. They want controller on almost everything on the Switch.
yeah,
The only two games that force you the only two games that force you into a particular, like force you into motion controls or anything like that, are the Wii Sports, the new one. Switch Sports is what it's called, but
Yeah.
you know, still Wii Sports to me. But and there was one more. Oh yeah, the launch game 1, 2, 3 Switch, which was a terrible game and a rip-off, by the way. I feel bad for people. And it only sold relatively well because it was a launch title and there was nothing else.
Yeah. I mean, it had some fun. It had some fun games on there. So like, I don't think it was bad. So
And no Mario Party like it tries to be.
no, no.
And like they could have just quickly made a Mario Party port and released it on Switch. Not only would have sold more than what the Switch sold, it would have actually been a good game.
Oh.
When I got the Switch at launch, and I bought every game that was available at launch, which was a bunch. There was Setsuna that I bought, Bomberman that I bought, Breath of the Wild which I bought.
Yeah.
I bought Ultimate stuff for 1 2 Switch. 1 Switch is the only one I didn't buy.
Yeah. I don't blame anyone for not buying it. I don't think Nintendo blames anyone for not buying it. No! No! Wow! No! I have been spending way too much time on this dungeon. It's been roughly an hour and a half. Sheesh.
People are too close to kid.
Oh, crap.
The only game as a kid that I even played and almost beat was Wind Waker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wind
I think
Waker.
it's the Zelda game that was closest to beating.
Wind
I
Waker's a
didn't
good
beat it,
game.
but I was on the prison island where you fight, you know, where Ganon is. I was on the part with those shadow games that drag you to prison there, big rap by it. I was stuck on that part. So I was at the very end, but
Wait, where Shadow Ganon drags you to prison?
Shadow Hands.
Oh,
You know what, the ones that come out like these portals?
I'm trying to remember that part.
In Wind Waker?
Yeah. I need to play that game again. Unfortunately, it's not on Switch, so... yeah.
It's one of the only games to buy a Wii U for nowadays.
Yeah.
Even though I will say the Wii U is a good emulator box if you like to emulate games. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So there's actually a lot of people buy. Wii U's are actually expensive because of that. Because a lot of people want to get used to them for emulating.
Yeah. We have a Wii U, but we use it to play games that we can't play anymore. Specifically, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, which they haven't brought or made a remaster of yet. So, which is a shame because they're fantastic games.
They're Ridoria's favorite Fire Emblem games.
Oh yeah, they're so good. It's what the ones with Ike. They're the story is amazing.
Thank you for Awakening. And I'm gonna get, and I got hate for saying but Awakening.
Really?
Which is, yeah, people hate Fates, but I liked Fates a lot.
Look, Fates had a good like the combat of Fates was pretty decent. Like it was designed for you to be able to kind of break the game, which is fine. Um, but dang.
Fates, I liked the characters. I liked a lot of the online features it had.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I guess after Fates, it would, since I did not play anything Three Houses after that. I guess it would be Three Houses after those games.
Yeah.
After Awakening and Fates. But Three Houses, I did one playthrough. I got stuck on the very last, like practically last part.
Yeah.
And what happened was I leveled my main character to like 40 or something. Not 40, but above it, like 30 levels of everybody else, gave all the stat boosts and everything.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where the enemies were actually just as strong as my main character, so I would have needed it spread out more. And I just stopped playing after that point. So I almost beat Three Houses, but one time. And you have to beat it 4 times to get all the story stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
That's content, baby. Some people like that. So.
I want to play the story once to get everything though. I don't want to play. I don't like a game force me to play like 50 hours. Elden Ring is different because it's not just a story run. You can just go and whatever, So yeah.
Yeah, for me, I tried playing Three Houses. I got through halfway of Claude's route, and then I just stopped because I was like, this story is ridiculous. So, but some people like the multiple routes. So, oh. No.
Fates and Awakening story wasn't the best either, but I was a lot more attached to the characters in Awakening and Fates.
Yeah.
And I liked the gameplay more in those 2 games than I liked Three Houses.
Yeah. I think the.
Not to mention they let you grind.
Yeah.
Like for chapters, before chapters and stuff, they let you grind. Three Houses didn't, and I did not like that at all. Because I was screwed when I couldn't get past that part at the end of the story,
Yeah.
I was screwed because I couldn't go back to a previous save file and grind or anything because there's no grind option. So. Not to mention I'm just really bad at Fire Emblem in general.
Yeah. I'm okay at Fire Emblem. I really liked the series when I was younger, but you have to be a little. I'm not as try hard of a gamer. I guess I'm try hard with Smash Bros, but